let's go live. Here we are. So yeah, tonight just wanna talk a little bit about crafting and art, just to hang around here. I hope you see me well. I tried to set up, I still don't have my tripod for proper setup and positioning of my camera, because I use my phone. We are notifying viewers. Alex, hello brother. What's up, Alex? Как си, брат? So yeah, I will wait for a while to see if some people are gonna enter the live video. What I'm gonna do is the giveaway box that Crystal won some days ago. Like, I think it was in Friday. Yeah, this was won by Crystal in Friday, so I'm gonna put a little bit of varnish on the top of the box. By Crystal in Friday, so I'm gonna put a little bit of varnish on the top of the box. Who visits the live and who is staying, I need to clean a little bit. This box is from 14 years. 14 years, not 14. I'm sorry. From 2014 I have this box. I made it back then, and as you can see, the art is still staying well. This is I used colored pencils for this art, but I want because this box was won by Crystal in my giveaway this Friday, so I want to send to her. I'm gonna put varnish on top of it. I'm gonna sand a little bit here and there the box, and because I need the varnish to save the image of the box for Crystal to be able to use it for many years. Also, her, maybe her grandchildren also someday will use this box. So I want to be sturdy and long-lasting. Thank you for coming to my live, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see very well my display, so I'm sorry if I don't... Oh, Borislava Popchova, hello. Silvana Georgieva, Zdravkov. Hello to everyone who's coming and going. But thank you anyway for visiting for a while my live video. So I'm gonna sand a little bit the box. Alright. Hello folks. Thank you for coming to my live video. So what I'm doing, I'm sanding this box that was won on a giveaway by Crystal in Friday. This last Friday she won this on a giveaway, and I want to now sand it a little bit, refine it, because I have this box since 2014, and this box has been staying with me for a long time. I wanted this to give as a giveaway long ago, but I was shamed by the camera before. I was shy from the camera, and I didn't want it to show myself before on the camera. Also, I wanted to make live announcements back then. Before I started making live videos on TikTok, I was wondering what to do, what will people say, but I don't care anymore now. And I learned that you just gotta do it. If you want to do something, go put yourself in the live video, show people your art, show people your crafts, make a giveaway, put a video for the giveaway. So recently, the last 2-3 months, I've been making a couple of live videos. And I somehow used to being on a live video, people watching me. I don't feel shy anymore. Sometimes the lighting is not good, I don't like it very much, The setup of everything is not perfect, but you don't have to strive for perfection. Don't strive for perfection. When I started crafting in 2013, I always said to myself, I'm just gonna make it, because somewhere I read online that for in handmade, when there is a little defect, it's actually a little effect, because this when there's a little bit defect in the handmade, actually it shows that it is handmade. Here is one of the new notebooks. These are the notebooks that some of them I put on the new giveaway now. Please go to my profile now, check my giveaway video, the first video on the top of my account, in the left one, the pinned video. You will see where is the giveaway sign showing you which is the video, and I have now a giveaway, and the giveaway will be a set of 3 notebooks. Please go to my profile and see this video for the giveaway. Next month I am gonna give away this journal with an art probably, or maybe with a bigger, how to say, this is a star sky. I handmade this. I hand draw these star skies. This is acrylic paint. So next month I have a birthday on 24th of February. Maybe somebody of you can remember. This one has an inside pocket. I have prepared it. This is a new design. I still don't have it on the website. I still don't have it on a video anywhere online. I just saw this for the first time. So basically what I do is I would like to offer more art journals and sketchbooks on my website. And I have like this journal with coffee pages with a curved spine. That is like a base journal, and I use it to put a label and an art. But since I have a lot of arts, I use art prints, of course, not the originals. Since I have a lot of arts, I would like to offer different arts on the same design. So what I do is I use dry stick glue. I put a little bit glue on the back of the print, just a little bit, and then I glue it. So it is just enough glued with the dried glue to stay on the journal until I make the pictures for the product photography pictures. So when I make the product photography pictures of the journal with this specific art tomorrow, I can glue it very easy, unglue it. I can unglue it very easy with the maquette knife, and I just start to peel it from one of the ends, and it goes out very easy. And since I use a dry glue and not a lot of glue, when I take off the glued art print, I can protect first the print, and second the fabric after I unglue the print is absolutely the same like here. Is not damage anything, is not damage of the journal. So basically what I want to say is that even now this title label, I can peel it away. I can peel away the print, and it's gonna become like now, like here, just pure fabric, and I can use only with the fabric the journal. But my idea is, as I told you, is to reuse this basic model, like the basic fabric one, for different art designs, like with label, without label, with this art, or some of my other arts. Like next time is gonna be this art. This art is titled this is Balcatraz Castle. Balcatraz Castle. Not Alcatraz, but Balcatraz Castle. Yes, and it's intentionally I used the Alcatraz name, but renamed it like a Balcatraz Castle. I don't know why. When I made this art, I just decided to do like that. This is my Realm of X-Door Planet art print. This is from one of my interior art prints. Yeah, this is Quadrarule Heights, Bakery Street. This is a very detailed art. You can see a lot of details. You cannot see me now, but you see the art. Thank you for visiting the live video. I didn't notice somebody commenting so far. Please, if you comment, maybe use some emoticons also, so I can see like some red or something to check what you're commenting. I'm not used to being on a live video. But this is another interior cottage house art print. It's called a Table Where a Story Begins. It's one of my favorite from my own art collection. This one, actually I forgot its title. It's not very well known also amongst my customers and amongst my fans. I believe it was one of the west or the north entrance of Salzgitter. The west or the north entrance of Salzgitter. Salzgitter is one of the towns in the mountain of Legerich in the world of Exdorn, in the realm of Exdorn, fantasy realm. As I told you, this fantasy realm is this art. A lot of my arts are from the lore of my fantasy story. I have it on my website, the lore of the lore of the realm of Exdorn, on the navigation menu in the right, on the homepage of my website. Website link, of course, you can see in my bio here on TikTok. So, as I was telling you, I will make more designs. I will substitute the print with the other one, like I wanted to demonstrate you. I just glued this today, but see, because I used the dry glue stick. When I peel it away, it's gone. The print is saved. Also, the fabric is saved. Don't worry, I'm gonna glue it again. And this is how I can reuse this base journal to make the future designs with other art prints. Also, this saves resources and time for me to make new designs. If I have to make every new journal for a new design, I would have to invest a lot of money in materials, and for now I don't make much sales on my website. I make like 2, 3, 4, 5 sales per month, and it still does not cover the cost, but I will never quit up. I will never quit ExiArts, and my dream to go back from 2013 until 2020 I was selling on Etsy. So on Etsy they closed my shop during coronavirus due to shipping delays by the post office. You remember this coronavirus was total house. I don't like viruses. Neither you, alright? Yes, thank you for watching on my live. Somebody is staying for a lot of time already. So see, this is a wooden acrylic varnish, and I would like to now varnish only the top, because I don't like varnishes for the wood. I prefer clear wood, and also this is not very eco-friendly. So the boxes I color and refine. On my website you can find some wooden boxes. I also sell them. I color them with brown mordant, which is water-based mordant, Italian eco-friendly mordant. But these varnishes are not the best eco-friendly thing, and I very rarely use them. See, it's almost not used. But for this giveaway box that I will send tomorrow to Crystal, if you watch, or if somebody tells you, please, Crystal, send your address and your telephone number. I need it for the post office to ship to you your giveaway prize from Friday. I would love to send this box to you, Crystal. Come on. And because I need to save the image, I will varnish it. Else, I don't like varnishes. I don't like toxic, all kinds of varnishes I don't like. And this is transparent varnish, which when it dries, it's gonna stay, you know, it's gonna stay transparent. So don't worry. It's white now, but when it dries, it's gonna be a transparent varnish. Also, it is good to be aware when you use varnishes. I don't have glasses, protective glasses, but please don't do it at home without glasses. You put glasses when you use varnishes or paints to protect your eyes. So very gentle, a little, very not very thick layer of varnish, because we do not want too much, how to say, sparkling at the end result. We would like just to protect the image of the very art. So yeah, just a little bit, just a little bit. All right, folks. Here it is. You can see it. It's now sparkling, but it's matte. It's gonna be matte. When it dries, it's gonna be matte varnish layer. I hope you like this art. So yeah, it's gonna dry soon, and this put in water until I wash it later, because we have to save our instruments and our brushes. Like this brush, I know it doesn't look very good. I have it since 2013, and I still use it because I don't want to spend a lot of. I could have thrown this away, and it often it breaks. But when it breaks, I clear the silicone, and I glue it again with hot silicone, and use it for another 3, 4, 5 months until it breaks again. So soon I have to remake it. I still set up a little thing. Some of the things I need to set up still are not done in my studio. And I was working for 1 year in the Netherlands to gather money for reinvesting in my website, and also in an advertising campaign that now Tsonka, one of my cousins, she is helping me now to make optimization of the website. Because she told me, Christo, you have a couple of sales per month, you cannot continue like that your website. And also my accountant, Zoya, she also told me, Christo, you need to push the website to make more sales. So folks, please support me if you like something from ExiArts, or if you like my arts, you can consider making an order for my website. I would be very happy if you support me, and I would be very happy to craft for you. I can personalize journals for you, sketchbooks, lots of personalizations as always. All my sketchbooks and journals are with 100% recycled papers, off-white, eco-friendly, suitable for vegans. Also, what was I about to say? Yeah, and it's gonna be very fun. If somebody of you, I'm gonna have a lot of fun making and crafting and personalizing, especially for you, some journal or sketchbook. Also, I have all of my arts available as different size prints on my website. I would love if you support me. And remember, don't forget, and remember, with each sale you make, with each order you make on the website, I donate for planting trees to the Bulgarian foundation. It's called 77 Foundation, because they state on their websites that for about 77 Bulgarian cents from the Bulgarian currency, which is lev, they plant one tree. So 77 Bulgarian lev cents are about 40 cents from the euro. So whenever somebody of you makes an order on the website, you can read my plant a tree campaign rules on the website. You can read all the full rules there. But basically, orders with the value for up to $50, I donate for planting three trees. From $50 to $100, I donate for planting 7 trees, and so on and so on. From 100 to 200, I donate for planting 14 trees to the 77 Foundation. The other name of the foundation, as they are known in Bulgaria, and on their website is Gorata BG, which means the forest BG. But it's called gorata.bg is their site, which is gorata.bg. You can check. This is the Bulgarian Foundation for Planting Trees. They have planted more than 2 million trees in Bulgaria so far. That's a huge number. And their plans, of course, and their wish is to plant many more millions of trees across Bulgaria to protect Bulgarian forests. About 35% of the Bulgarian territory is covered by forests, but a lot of these forests are exploited and exploited by the forestry management because exploited by the forestry management my father, my mother, may she rest in peace, and my brother have gone to mushrooms gathering. We gather mushrooms from the forest like boletus, like one another orange mushroom, I don't know the English name. And we have seen going from years, since I was a very little kid, like 6 years old. We go all summer, all spring, all autumn, almost every day we used to go to gathering mushrooms, and we sell them to the local buyers of the mushrooms. And they import these mushrooms to France, Germany, to other European countries. I live in Bulgaria. I am in South Bulgaria. This is a country above Greece and under Romania is Bulgaria, for those of you who do not know. And what else? Yes, so we've seen when the forest management in Bulgaria exploits the trees. Somebody is staying on my life. Thank you so much, lady. Who is you? Oh, Cozy Claire, thank you so much for listening to me. I'm blessed to have you here. And also, hello, Chefi and Minas Durhant and everybody else who is joining you just even for a couple of seconds. Thank you, everyone. So, forest management in Bulgaria exploits the forests, and they cut a lot of forest, but of course their management is kind of done like that for 15 years they exploit a certain area, not for 15 years. If this year they exploit this area with trees, they go back after at least 15 years to this exact certain area. But 15 years is not enough for a good forest to grow back, you know. And of course they don't cut all the trees. They choose some of the trees in a certain area. They do not cut they do not flatten the forest at all. This is strictly forbidden to cut one area entirely from the trees. We have to save like 70% of the forest should be staying, and they just choose a certain trees that to be cut. And this is damaging the forest, and mushrooms and herbs do not grow properly every year. Sometimes we do not have many mushrooms in the forest, in the mountain. Very often in the summer the herbs are not enough, like blueberries are not enough, forest strawberries are not enough sometimes. Because when they cut a lot of trees and damage the forest, the environment changes, and mushrooms and herbs change. With changed environment, they just don't grow like before, you know. So anyway, that's why I decided ExiArts to make donations for every order you make on the website. I donate for planting for at least 3 trees, depending on the value of the order. So yeah. Okay, now I varnish this box. It's almost dried. This box has inside a velvet lining. It also has a magnet and a velvet lining. you can see, and the art. This is the real art. I'm sorry. Hello there. Thank you, Claire, so much. You stay so long in my... I hope you're not bored, girl. And Daniel Yosifov. Hello, Daniel. What about I'm back to my... I hope you're not bored, girl. And Daniel Yosifov. Hello, Daniel. What about I'm back to my town, Daniel. We have to see tomorrow for a coffee, okay, my friend? One friend of mine just entered the live video, Daniel Yosifov. Thank you, Daniel, for your support. You always support me in my live videos. Okay. All right, now, what else? So, some days ago, I need to I need to share my live video to a girl that wanted me to show her. But how should I share my video in TikTok messages? Oh yeah, a girl that wants, I believe she's from Spain. She's an artist, and she wanted me to show to her my, I sent her my live invitation to check my live video. My Ojuju markers. Maybe you've not heard of this. If you're not artists, most probably you've never heard of the Ojuju markers. This is the color switch of the Ojuju markers. I need to see what I'm showing exactly. Alright. Encourage more viewers to share. I'm used to live videoing in TikTok, so I'm just examining what's going on in the chat log. It's very interesting. I cannot believe actually now that I'm on a live video, but I know that you're there and you're listening to me, so it's super exciting, it's super interesting. So these are my Ojuju markers. This is the kind of instructions of the markers. What is very interesting, Cozy Claire, thank you, lady, thank you. Still she's not here. I can share this again maybe, or write her. Alright. So I would love if this lady comes to my live video, because she would love to see the Ojuju markers. Basically, I have two sets of Ojuju markers. This is one of them. This is a small set. I bought this 3 years ago from Amazon. When I was working there, I was working 8 months before I made my website. On April 2021, I was working in the United Kingdom to gather money for making the website and investing in some materials back then. And these Ojuju I bought to try to draw with them, but I almost didn't use them back then, and it's costing 80 pounds. It's not very cheap, 80 British pounds. And this one was 200 pounds, but it's 120 markers. Let me show you the markers. See these beautiful colors. And these plastic, how to say, tabs on the markers do not represent very well the real colors of the markers. It's just a little bit to orient you. Well, that's why every marker has a specific number on the top. Probably you can see not very well. And that is the color switch that I tested each single marker on the respective number of the marker. So this can show you exactly how the color look, and from this one, when you want to draw, you can choose the color that you like and find the number of the color you need from the color switch and use it on the paper, draw or paint. So what is the difference between these markers? The difference is that this set of 120 is these are brush alcoholic markers, one side of them is like a brush marker, and the other side is the regular marker, as you see this, for filling more area with a color. So these are brush and a regular marker, 120 in the set, Ohuhu alcohol markers. The other one is 80. No, not 80. These are 60 or no, I think, yeah. I think these were 80 in the set, and they are not brush. They are normal marker with a smaller tip, and the regular marker. Okay. So these one are brush markers, these one are regular markers. So I wanted, you can check the form of this, is like oval form. And these are circle and they're a little bit more thicker. So what I did the other day, I was amazed to see that after 3 years of almost not using this Ohuhu, it's not a paid advertising, please, if nobody pays me to show you these Ohuhu markers, I just am a great fan of theirs. I just love the sense to having them and observing them, and sometimes I use them for some art. What I was wondering is that after 3 years, these Ohuhu markers are like entirely new. I tried the other day, and here, this is the special alcohol paper. I will show you now. I bought this is Germany made. I bought this also from Amazon, but I bought it when I came back from the United Kingdom, when I was in Bulgaria. And this is special bulletproof, kind of not bleeding through paper, that does not bleed the color through. Of course, if you use a little bit more of the marker on the same spot, it starts bleeding through. And these Ohuhu markers, let me see now how to, if you want to blend colors with an alcohol marker, you need to start first with the lighter colors. So these are 3 years old. Something very important, folks, do not ever put your markers to stay like that, like now I have put them, because this damages the markers. And now I'm gonna, they need to be horizontal, because they are alcohol markers, and if you leave them to stay like that vertically, the alcohol goes to the bottom part, and then the other side of the marker cannot work well. So you need to stay like that for 2-3 days again to alcohol to spread on both sides, you know. So alcohol markers should always stay vertical, horizontal, horizontal. Do not ever leave them to stay vertical, because the alcohol goes to the bottom. So I'm gonna put them flat here, and now I painted a little bit from the light purple, and now I'm gonna paint to try to blend the color with the darker purple. And now I need to find here this I have. You also have for additional blending, you have a white marker. This is special marker just for blending. You can blend a little bit the colors. I'm not very good at this, you know. I just wanted to show you a little bit how to try to blend two colors. Of course, I'm not good at it. I didn't use them so much. Actually, I need to practice, because I need to use these markers. I have them for 3 years now, and I need to. The other day I tried to finish this map. I have started this fantasy map, so I try to use the blue for the sea, but I need to draw the map and then paint with these Ohuhu markers. I like how their name sounds, Ohuhu. So yeah, this is about the markers. I didn't see this art girl from Spain coming to check my live video, but I'm gonna make a special video for her and tag her in the video tomorrow to show her how I use these markers. So yeah, this is something else that is in my plans, to start using these markers more often, because I have 120 and 80, I have 200 pieces of alcohol markers that I really have to use, or the other option is to sell them, but I don't believe that somebody is gonna buy them after they are 3 years old now, even though they work. If I start using them more often, I would never know how long they will last after 3 years. But for now, when I use them, when I try them, they're very good, and they paint, they have color inside. So yeah, okay. Now, so yeah, okay. Now, I can invite you, Claire. I don't know if you're gonna enjoy though. Let me just do something. Well, welcome back. So this is another new design. I posted a video today. You can go to my account on TikTok and check the video. In one of my latest videos, I showed this one plus those two little cuties. These are with the handmade acrylic paints Star Sky that I hand paint. I paint first the blue, and then with the brush, with a small brush, you put a little bit white on the brush and you like spray a little bit stars on the blue, and it becomes the Star Sky. Next time though, I'm gonna try to use also not only white stars, but also a little bit yellow stars, a little bit white stars, a little bit pale orange stars, and to try to make a more colorful Star Sky. So yeah, these two are the same size, but this is a normal Bulgarian linen fabric, one of the best linen fabrics in Bulgaria, locally produced, and this is also burlap fabric that is also made in Bulgaria, a very good one. All of these cuties. I have another one, a little square journal. I don't put at the back because I want these to be cheaper variations of some of the notebooks, so they should not be very expensive because they are small, but yet I wanted to have small art notebooks and journals on my website. Also, these are useful for pockets. You can put it in your pocket, very easy. And these, yeah, I wanted to tell you that these are with hemp cords. I strive always in ExiArts. ExiArts is my brand, eco-friendly crafts and arts brand, and I will strive always in ExiArts to make eco-friendly products. So these ones, they are with hemp cords. These hemp cords are, I ordered them from an Etsy shop. Of course, they are produced in China, but the design said the seller from the US was made by her. I don't know what does it mean, but they're very good, and they're really eco-friendly because it's a hemp. But when I tried these for a Coptic bound journal, they weren't very easy to bind with them, because they're a little bit, how to say, thicker and not very smooth for binding. So everything is eco-friendly in these notebooks. The linen fabric, the burlap fabric, the hemp cords, real hemp cords, and of course the pages are 100% off-white recycled paper. That is 80 grams per square meter, which is 54 lbs thickness. And they're very good, decent for writing. They do not bleed through when you write in them. So I can show you, like in this, you can see I have been writing here. On the other side, I have been writing on this entire page, and from the other side it does not bleed. The ink from the pen does not bleed. Very good sturdy paper for writing. 100% recycled paper. And this one I write in this because I use it for myself, but I still use it for making new art designs. Like this one is a new one from today also, and I'm gonna picture them tomorrow, because today I didn't have good light. I didn't have good sunlight outside, because every time when I make product photography and it's cloudy outside, the pictures become terrible. And no matter how much you edit the pictures through whatever program, they become not very good for a product photography. And a lot of the details, like the details of the fabric, cannot be seen well. Also, all kinds of details are a little bit not very good when you picture your photography without the sun outside. One advice for product photography: you can always use real light from the sun. But one advice for product photography: you can always use real light from the sun, but never picture your photography exactly on the sunbeams. Exactly where the sunbeams stop, like from your window, next to the sunbeams you put your setup to picture, because this is very natural light for making the greatest photo photography. So this is a refillable lash down binding with a satin ribbon. This can be personalized with the inside cover color, with the inside lining. You can choose either this watercolor painted from me, I paint this with homemade coffee, or you can choose brown, gray, whatever else color, light green, dark purple, light purple, whatever you like, for the inside colors. For all of my journals and sketchbook, you can always choose a different color for the inside cover lining. You can choose on my website every different design of a sketchbook or a journal. It has options to choose a different number of pages, and options to choose different size. I can make you even a A3 size book. I have been crafting before when I was selling on Etsy. I was crafting like recently. I didn't craft. I still don't have much orders on my website, but I'm very thankful to all those of you. Thank you so much for everybody who makes order on my website. You support me now to develop my plan to return to full-time artist and crafter. After working 1 year in a, let's be clear, sheet factory for not very good ice cream in the Netherlands, place for artists like me. But I withstand somehow 1 year working in this factory to gather money. For now I'm making optimization of my website. We're gonna put from March or April when we finish the optimization, and we need a couple of months to wait for Google to catch the newly put phrases and words on the website, titles and descriptions of the products. So after that we will put constant Google advertising every month, every year, because my cousin who helps me with the website optimization says if you do not advertise your website, you're gonna be lost in the long term. I have the websites since April 2021, and I have been making like a couple of sales per month. I have been working 2 years on a loss with my small company. I have like a small firm, but I do not quit easily, and I do not quit ExiArts. I will continue following my dream to return to full-time artist and crafter like I was before in Etsy. I was making like 40, 50, 60 sales per month, and I was sustaining me and my father because my brother lives in the capital in Bulgaria. He lives in Sofia, and I live with my father. My mother died long ago. Like, may she rest in peace. She died in 2006. And when you help me and support me, you support me and my father. And yeah, for about 7 years, from 2013 to 2020, I was full-time artist, working only for my working only crafting and making arts for my customers. So what about this one? Refillable lash down binding with a twine cord with a small key on the end for a bookmark. It's very sturdy. It's a hardcover. On the back you can see my Eco and Handmade stickers. I still need to go to the print shop to make more ExiArts logo stickers because I finished them. Like I can show you here, like this, the old logo, but the new logo from the website is like digitalized and made a little bit better than this. This was my handmade, hand-drawn logo. This is handmade also. I draw myself, and the Echo. All of these three are hand-drawn by me, and I print them like stickers in the print shop to use them for my journals and sketchbooks. What else? And here is the box is already dry. You can see it's not sparkling anymore. It's a matte finish of the varnish. It does not smell. It smells a little bit like coffee, but it does not smell like a bad varnish or like a toxic shit like yacht varnish or something. And this is going to Crystal to, I believe, I don't know where she lives. I don't know her address yet, and even if I know, I'm gonna save her address in a secret. Okay. This is the... Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about this one. These are coffee pages, coffee colored. It still smells a little bit of coffee because I made this this book last year, but I use it now as a base for adding different prints of mine. Like tomorrow I'm gonna change the print with another one, and so on and so on. This one I will return later here, and these three designs tomorrow will be listed on my website, available for personalization from you. And expect a lot of more art journals and sketchbooks, different types of binding like this one is a long stitch binding. You can also personalize the color of the thread from 25 different colors. This one is with cotton threads, and as I said before, Claire, these are with hemp threads for the new visitors who don't know yet. These are small, handmade, and oh my god, save the journals, don't destroy them. Christo, my name is Christo. So for this one I use this coffee colored, I draw the details also here on this title label, but for this one, when I put the coffee, oh my god, when I put the coffee, it's a little bit not very visible, but I can make a variation with the coffee too. So I decided to make a better contrast with the art, the sky art, and I used the white, the clear label without the coffee. I hope you like this little notebooky. I'm gonna list this also tomorrow. Here it is again. Oh, what I forgot to tell you. For these little ones, you will be able, when I list them on my website, you will be able to personalize. I have 25 colors from the hemp cords. These are American designed hemp cords. I bought them from an Etsy shop. Just a little bit. Wait. Here is the big square one. Has a, because I have two squares, one small and one big. I also will want to make a set, like a set of a big square, big rectangular, and small square. Like these ones, I can offer them like a set of 3 altogether. And when you buy the set, it's going to be a little bit cheaper if you buy them separately. And you will be able to personalize the hemp cords and also the inside covers. I call this material fabric paper. Like 2-3 years ago, I decided to use this to glue linen fabric to a crafting watercolor cardstock. This is colored watercolor cardstock. And I love since then this material, and I use it for making notebooks, mostly for notebooks, not for journals. This is like soft covers, and yeah, you can choose different colors. Like this one is pink, this one is with pink inside, this one is with brown inside. You can choose different color for your insides. As always, I love to make personalized journals and sketchbooks. So yeah, for example, I can show you now how I put my art prints with just a little bit of glue. Just a little bit of dry glue. Because I needed to put on the cover just for one day until I make a product photography of it. And when I'm done with the product photography, I'm going to put another print, peel this away without damaging the fabric, without damaging the print. But when you order your journals, of course, I use the PVA glue and I press very well the prints and glue them very strong. When you make an order, your prints will be very strongly glued to the fabric, and it's going to be impossible to remove without tearing apart the very print. So don't worry, whenever you make an order, your print and your title label will be very good glued on the fabric. I glue it very easy now, because as I told you, I need to make more designs with one single base book with different prints to make more designs in my website, because I really need to make more sales. My accountant Zoya told me, Christo, you need to push for making sales, because for 2 years now I'm working, my small company is working on a loss. I'm almost the finishing of the 3rd year, and I think this year already I will be with a little bit of profit already. Full-time artist with my own website now. Before I was selling on Etsy, and it was easier for me to find customers and make traffic on my Etsy shop. But when you have your own website, it's very hard. So I'm here making live videos, making giveaways, showing myself to the world, as they say. You gotta do it, just do it. You gotta show your art. If you're an artist, show your art to the people, show your art in every social media, and don't think what everybody else will say. Especially your friends and family. Follow your dreams and never quit. Follow your dreams and never quit. Crystal, your gift is coming from the... This was my this box from Wednesday that Crystal won in Friday was my first giveaway ever. Not ever. My first giveaway on TikTok. Before I made giveaways in Instagram and in Facebook, but now I will make a couple one on my TikTok. Next month I'm gonna give away this this journal with the fabrics, with the inside pocket. This is also refillable one. This is a big one big block of sheets that I with hand cord. So whenever you remove the fabric twine cord, you can remove the entire book block and put a new book block when you write off these pages. And you can put with some needle or push through with some tight stick the new twine cord, or you can use also satin ribbon for the binding here. Maybe I can put a satin ribbon, but because I wanted this to be like more vintage design, I wanted to use the twine cord for both the binding and the bookmark with the key. So this one is glued for the tomorrow photography, and I'm gonna leave it here to dry because it still dries even though I do not put a lot of glue. So yep, I believe that I'm gonna have to go offline. It's almost 12 p.m. here in Bulgaria. I know in some countries in the Western world now are it's more early, but oh, let me show you the other journal. Not yet going offline. Okay. Claire, thank you so much for staying so much, lady. Thank you so much. I wish you win my next giveaway. For mine, Claire, please tell your friends. Tell everybody else that you know that they have played on the giveaway, but I will tell them also in some video tomorrow. I already commented on the giveaway video that I'm going to pick 2 winners for this giveaway. So two winners will win the set of notebooks. So instead of 1 notebook, I will give away 2 notebook sets. This is 6 notebooks altogether, 3 notebooks for 1 winner, and for the second winner the same 3 other ones. So there's gonna be 2 winners for the next giveaway. Those of you who didn't play in my giveaway, you can check the link, the last video, the top left video on my TikTok account, and you can see there the giveaway video where you can tag 2 friends of yours in a single comment, and you will be entering to play and try to win the giveaway. I will pick the winner on 31st of January on 12 p.m. Universal Time. Alright, this is another journal. This is sketchbook. This is like a landscape format. Again, inside is with the watercolor with coffee stained. Again, we have the bookmark with a little vintage key. And this one is with the technique of long stitch binding. This technique is called long stitch binding, where we have a hard spine and the binding is visible with the different color of threads. You can personalize this also. And of course the star acrylic paints, handmade by me. Stars. Accept invitation to go live together. Harry Stevens, Lincoln 03 and Logan, I believe, people. Thank you guys. But I won't accept maybe next time, just because I believe you're a couple of teenagers and I'm 36 years old, so I don't think we fit very well for a live video together, because I'm showing my crafts and arts, and you probably want to make battles. So don't be mad at me, guys, but thank you for the invitation for joining together on a live video. What else? Alright, basically this is it for now. I can show you this miniature. This is a miniature wooden framed with a real wood world map. very small world map print, and wooden. You hear this is a pine wood, and I sell also little crafts like handmade miniatures, dollhouse miniatures. You can check my section dollhouse miniatures on my shop section on my website. I have miniature tables there. I have also miniature like shelvings and miniature framed arts and framed world maps. This is one of them. I don't have now some of my miniatures. I wait my parcel with some of my luggage and my materials and my crafts from the Netherlands, because I was working there since 1 year, and from about 10 days I'm back to Bulgaria. Thank you, Claire, for coming back. I also thank you, Not So Crafty June. Thank you so much also for joining. That's June. She was customer of mine. June, thank you for your order back then, lady. I forgot about you, and I will write you later on in the chat. It's been long ago since we write together, yeah, June. So this is the miniature. What else? I have many ideas for many new crafts and arts. It's almost 12 o'clock. I like staying on a live video, but my neighbors might be woken up because I live in an apartment in a little block, like four floors, cooperation block, and of course the walls are not very slim. They're very good walls, but anyway, it's about 12 p.m. in the evening here, and maybe tomorrow I'm gonna make a video, live video again. I'm gonna post new videos for some new crafts. And what else? Yes, because I am fully available now for crafting and making art. So you can ask me to make a commission for you. You can ask me to make a custom journal for you, custom notebooks with different sizes, with different arts of mine. If you consider making an order, you can DM me on TikTok or send an email. We can discuss a custom product, or just you can order, choose your size from options, choose the number of pages, and the rest is when you check out your order, you can leave a note to your order with the color preference for the personalization of the inside lining of the covers. You can choose the color for the insides, and if your journal has a binding like this, you can also choose the different color for your binding. And please leave a note on your orders for these personalizations. Also, if somebody of you do not like having the bookmark with the twine and the skeleton key, I can put, I don't have now, I can put satin ribbon instead of this satin ribbon as a, oh yeah, let me show you here, one old, very old book. Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, this book, I use it, I write in it, I make sketches of other journals. I make my journal sketches in this journal that I handmade long ago with a lace, colorful lace that Isabelle Nagel from France, one of my best fans back then when I was selling on Etsy. She bought off like 2/3 from my arts. I had about 70 original Azio, mostly miniature arts. She bought 2/3 of my art. She is a very great fan of mine, but the recent year and a half she decided to go online, and she thank you for your invitation, guys, but I'm gonna have to decline. Maybe time. Thank you so much. I'm new to live videos and I still don't accept invitations for live video together, because I accepted one time, like the last week on a live video I accepted, one young boy in my live video to put to make like a battle or something, but it wasn't very well because he was playing in his room some a little bit loud music, and I couldn't talk very well, like my voice couldn't be heard very well. So yeah, anyway, I use this for sketches. It's already teared apart and old. I used this for about 10 years. This design I made in 2013 when I was beginning making journals in the craft. Back then I was a student in the university studying marketing for the second year. No, the beginning of the third year while I was a student in the university, I started, this was 2013, when I had this idea that I can sell my arts. I started first to draw arts back then, and I discovered Etsy.com. I made a shop on Etsy. This was 2013, and then after that, because since I was a child, I liked to draw maps, to draw sometimes forests and mountains, with the pens on the notebooks in school. You know, when you're bored in the in the classroom. Sometimes you were drawing on the back pages of your notebook secretly from the teacher. You were daydreaming and drawing some stuff. So that's why I decided also to make journals and sketchbooks. This design learned me in time that whenever I now make these my fabric journals, like here, I use PVA glue to make the edges very sturdy and very strong. And this one, I write in this one. I use this for design, but also I use it to write in it. You're gonna see this journal a lot in the next weeks, but just with different prints and different setup. Maybe I will also put a star sky on it, a bigger one or something. I'm just gonna improvise. But anyway, I learned in time that I have to make a very sturdy the edges of my books. They are hard covered, but if you do not put PVA glue 2 or 3 times before you ship the journal, this has to dry very well, and these then become very thick, very sturdy edges, and this will prevent them from tearing apart from time, like this 10 years old journal. 10 years old. So I'm very specialized in the book binding and in crafting journals, in personalizing them for you, and also in making them very strong, sturdy, decent, for long-lasting, for decades to come. Even your grandsons and granddaughters will be able to see your writings or your sketches, whatever you use my journals for. Also, I have a lot of cardstock, watercolor cardstock. This is special watercolor cardstock with different pores, with special pores. See how when you color it, it's perfect for watercolor. This is Italian paper, acid-free Italian Tintoretto cardstock. This cardstock, we have this available in Bulgaria. I love it. This is one of the best materials for crafting my journals. Everywhere where you see inside covers with coffee staining, I use this watercolor. This is 105 lbs thickness, very sturdy, very good cardstock, very good for painting on it. Also, these star skies I also paint on the same cardstock, on the same Tintoretto paper, Italian paper. Like you can see here, I have an entire sheet that I colored. It becomes very beautiful with the coffee. And I also like the old, kind of oldish and vintage look of this cardstock. From the other side, I just paint it without a lot of stains, but this is going to be mostly the visible part for some inside lining of a inside cover. This one is with purple cover, but at the back is with green cover, just to show you that you can personalize your inside covers with different colors. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you about, I have available a lot of this cardstock, and from now on I want to start making also album designs for album sketchbooks and album journals, and for the album to put pictures albums. So for these albums I'm gonna use this for pages, this sturdy cardstock, so you can glue both sides your pictures. And like for example, I can use also this now. I can remove the bulk block of the 80 GSM 54 LBS paper. I can remove this bulk block from the covers and put another block with the sturdy cardstock. If I have, for example, here 100 pages, I will put like 50 pages from the cardstock, or 40 pages, and so it has also a little bit space in between. But most probably I'm gonna make entirely new designs. I need to start making entirely new designs. Oh my god, my battery is 10%, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 2 minutes to finish this live session. It was an honor for me that you were watching me, that you were visiting me, and you're supporting me. I want to thank everybody for playing my giveaway, and for your also kind comments and your encouragement in the comments, and just this great support for me. This uplifts my soul and helps me grow and keep going with my eco-friendly journals, sketchbooks, arts, dollhouse miniatures, and my other crafts and supplies that I sell on my website on my link in the bio on TikTok. Thank you, guys. One last thing that I want to say before I finish this live session. Please don't remember that whenever you buy from my website and you make an order, I donate, you help me to donate from the money of your order for planting at least for 3 trees to the 77 Foundation in Bulgaria. This foundation has planted more than 2 million trees now for the last 9 years in Bulgaria. They are planting every year, they are planting more and more trees. So depending on your order value, with each order you make on ExiArts website, you donate for planting 3 trees to up to hundreds of trees. If your order is for about 2, 4, 5, 600, you're gonna help me donate for 50, 100 to 200 trees and more. I have the full rules of this plant a tree campaign on my website. Check my website from the link from my bio. And what else I can say instead of tell you, say thank you so much, guys. Thank you for visiting my TikTok account and my website and supporting me. And to those of you who make orders, thank you so much. You keep me going to become and be back to full-time artist and crafter. After 3 years having my website, I still haven't been able to become again full-time crafter and artist like before on Etsy. For 7 years I was selling on Etsy, but coronavirus ruined everything. So yeah, fuck viruses. Alright, guys, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, and see you in the next live video. Of course, see you maybe in the next video on my profile. Bye, everyone. I need to have some food, charge my battery, and do some preparation for my crafting day tomorrow. See you, folks. I'm gonna miss you. Bye bye. Got it, battery. I know I'm gonna give you energy. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow. See you. And now. Bye bye.